A big welcome to everybody again to talks about you. Today, I think we're having a very interactive section. And I mean, somebody said on social media the other day, like, men of this generation are not as obsessed with women as our fathers were. So, I mean, I find that very funny. So, I'm here with some brilliant young people to just have their say about this. And to my right, I have the amazing
Elle.
And in that corner is Rook.
Yeah, they call me RhookCastle.
And right here next to me is your Jumba.
Alright.
Right. So, I like to start with, I mean, I just want to know how you feel as a woman, like, when it comes to this. How do you feel?
You people have put me in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's a very hard thing to digest. Obsessed. What is even obsession? Obsessed as in you guys don't spend time, you don't spend money, because there's really, when it comes to man and woman, there's very few things. There's a very few things that cause the issue.
No, man, I just feel like generally when it comes to relationship, people have different love language. So when it comes to like women saying men are not doing enough in this generation, men are not trying to like love them the way they want to be loved, like the love language are not being followed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tension now with, there's a lot of men and women always arguing about this whole obsession thing. And I think it's because men want women of 19, 25. Submission. It's the truth. You guys want women that are more submissive, right? Especially like the kind of guys that I have been involved with. If I talk about myself, more like African. Yeah, well, I like Nigerian men, let me just
but I feel like no.
The issue is,
let's be calm. I feel like these our present generation have less ego compared to our fathers.
Ego.
Yeah, and they're still able to love properly. So
yes,
I want to know what the problem is.
You think the men have less ego?
Yeah, men have less ego.
Hey, am I? Hello, am I?
I think so too. Because
you think men have less ego now?
I don't want a woman that cannot speak for herself, cannot be herself around me. I find it unattractive.
Yes.
So I feel women back in the days, we used to women, submitting completely and all of that, and I don't find that attractive anymore. You doing your thing and pursuing your goals and all of that is what.
But don't you feel like a lot of men find women that are less submissive intimidating? Or less attractive.
You're speaking for some men.
So not for you're not on that side. You're not on that. Yeah. So, but don't you feel like you have some of your I don't know. Maybe you can talk for yourself. But guys that would be like, you're not the woman rapper, or you're not. Is she controlling you, or she used Kaya Mata? Did you get that's usually the P, or she's the one that is bringing in the money.
I think I agree with both of you. I think men in this generation, at the end of the day, no matter what is a generation, generations evolve. Okay, everything in life evolves, right? So naturally, life has evolved. Now, if life has evolved, then it means that women have evolved, men have evolved. I agree when you said that men of this generation are not as demanding as the ones before, naturally, because we have evolved. We are exposed.
Women go to work.
Yes, women go to work,
Yes.
And then the women have also evolved, there are things that they wouldn't do. But I think the problem...
leave.
No, they leave often now.
I said leave.
Yeah. I mean, back in those days, women don't leave. That's valid. But nowadays, women have an option to leave. It's open. You leave when it's not comfortable.
I'm going, guys.
you leave when it's not comfortable. Yeah. But I feel like, for me, I just feel like that's a generational difference in itself. There's always going to be generational difference.
Yeah, but then the problem in this conversation is men are not as obsessed with women as they were.
Yeah, now, I mean, I feel like the obsession is a generational difference.
No.
I don't believe men were less obsessed.
I think
in this generation, it's hard for you to find somebody that is obsessed with anything.
No, this is the problem. No, they are. The thing is, sorry for saying no, I'm cutting you off. See, now, back in the day, right, it's hard to get women.
Choice.
When they say something is upset, no, yeah, trust me, it was harder than it is now. Bro, you can just go on Tinder now and talk to a girl, and in 2 days she's already there. The ability to get something is law of supply and demand. There were women, but they were harder to get.
Yeah, you need to chase.
Now
You need to chase.
DMs, shoot your shot.
You can text her now. Back in the day, there was no phone. You can write a letter. She's replying every month.
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
now.
So you saying it's postal service that's
No, I'm just saying
No,
that.
no.
You know, getting a girl for sex and getting a girl for, really
Which is where I'm coming to. In the videos that I made the other day, I said something. I said that men said that they are not finding wives. It's because, you see, when you decide you want to find a wife, that's when you realize that having sex and a wife are two different jobs.
That's not the truth.
Yes.
That's not true.
What are you talking about? Do you know how many of my friends that are ready to settle down that can't find a wife?
Okay.
At 45?
Okay.
One thing
Can
we all
I
agree-
just say?
Okay.
Can I just say, like, from a woman's perspective, as the only woman here, I feel like men get it wrong. They do the complete opposite. I need to find a wife. I need to find a hoe. I'm going to go to the whole house. I need to find a wife. I'm going to go to church. It's like, why the two extremes?
Men
Like,
don't
why?
do that.
We don't do that.
We don't
That
do
is
that.
how
We
you
don't
guys
do that.
think.
That's what you think they do.
That is how you.
do
So
that.
where are you looking? Where are they looking for a wife?
Babe, every day that they move, men are looking. See, I'm telling you, I'm talking about. You know the problem. The problem is
What,
women
bro?
try to think like us, but you cannot. Even me, for the last 5-6 years, I've been trying to think like women
But you
because I have a
cannot.
daughter. But even
can't.
still, I can't get a food. No, men don't do that. Men actually would date a prostitute open. Sure, you know they hear some people they love Ashawoni.
It's true.
They are dating prostitute
Ashawo-
hoping that I
Ashawo-
can
Ashawo
change.
girl.
They called her to sing a song. He said, "Don't change her. She don't
wanna
want to
be
be saved." That means when we go, usually men want to say, "Maybe I can convert."
Okay.
But if they don't find
Where you
it,
can convert to.
I'm listening.
No. It's not whether I can convert. I just feel like for this conversation, I feel like men naturally we are hunters. Like we just want to go get it. And what is missing now is women are not allowing men to chase and do the go get it.
You think?
Yeah, I mean,
We're not allowing you to chase. So we're just saying.
women are everywhere. He said
Easy.
it. Yeah, I mean,
So you're saying what do you think makes it easy? Because I'm so sorry. What does that even mean? Women are not allowing you to chase.
I don't think that.
yeah.
Come on.
Men
Come
are
on.
still chasing.
Men
It's
are still
just that
chasing.
even I
I
think-
feel like the standards are, if not the standards are even higher.
That's not even me. I now don't want to chase anybody. How about that? You want to chase? Bro, if I have to chase you, I don't even want you
But
in
why
my
don't
life.
you want me to chase? Why don't you want to?
Why do I need to chase a human being?
It's the thrill of the chase.
Why?
It's the thrill of the chase.
Okay, I don't enjoy the thrill.
Let me be. Let me,
Why don't you enjoy the
I'll
thrill?
explain to you.
I
You want to
don't.
listen to it? Why do
You
I
don't.
need to bring you into a life that I've taken 25 or 29 years of
Because
my
I've
life?
done the
Wait,
same
I'm coming. Yeah, well, you don't have to come to me then. Because if we are talking about value, no, if we are talking about value, you have value, I have value. As a matter of fact, usually if I'm the provider, then it means that I've gone out to hunt for a different level of value. Now you need to, because for a woman to come to a man, there are some things she looks at. You see, when we meet a woman, we don't mind if she's poor or rich. We'll be with her. A woman will look at you first. Say, this one can take care of my family.
But that's not true, though.
Bro,
That's not 100% true.
What are you talking about? This is a natural.
That's not 100%.
Babe,
But
even
is
for
it-
chickens, listen, even in the
not
world of
100%
animals,
Is it-
even if,
Some people look for people to walk with.
No.
no,
It's a very
nobody.
open. Yeah,
No,
I feel
listen,
like it's a very open
you
secret
people are wrong.
that women
This
are.
is a normal, natural. Sorry, I will finish this. I'm sorry. A normal, natural order.
Yeah.
Women, as she is here, you can see one person. I'm seeing 7. See this big bum bum and this big body. If you come inside, she'll give birth to more. You cannot have more children. No? So women naturally look for security. Even in the world of animals,
No, it's true.
for their
I agree.
family.
Yeah.
And what is security in our world? Value. A man that will be able to build a house, that will be able to feed them. So now, naturally, I've gone to look for that value. That's why, naturally, when women say there's no men, I'm like, there are men on the streets that are poor. You just don't like them because they don't have value. So if this is the case, I'm coming. Let me end this now. If this is the case and I've gone out to look for value, I've been able to provide for myself and I'm ready to fend for you. Why am I chasing you to come and enjoy your
I just
that
think
life?
because women are more like less judgmental for men that are rich. Like women cut rich men Better slack.
I think in her defense, what she was trying to say is, yeah.
Wait. You're not going to mansplain. There's 3 men, 1 woman. Let me use my mouth. Let me explain myself. So what I was actually trying to say was that there are women, and I think this is like, it's just fallacy. It's a false representation. What? Please, Nollywood is not real, okay? It's a Nollywood.
It's real.
Okay, wait.
Women.
Wait, let me just say there's 2 sides to the coin. There are men. Yeah, I mean, you can't sandwich me today, but it's fine. I'm gonna hold my own for the ladies that are listening, okay? There are real women out there who offer value, the same kind of value that you're looking at. That think they don't necessarily think like a man, but they have what people like to call in this age masculine energy or masculine tendencies. So they go out, they want the biggest job. By 23, they want 100k. By 25, they want 200. Do you get, like, I have people, I have friends like that.
Those type of women.
And wait, they're not looking for, some of them are looking for
Would they date
love.
a poor man though?
But let me be honest with you.
Nora,
Some
would
of
those
them,
women date a man that has nothing though? I'm asking you.
if I'm being honest with you,
Let's flip the story.
If I'm being honest with you, a lot of career women that I know
Yeah.
would not want to date down.
I've never seen
They
a
wouldn't
woman
wanna
date a man.
They
from,
did, but that's not true. That is not
Nora,
true.
wait,
It happens
wait,
all
wait.
the time. Maybe not in Nigeria. Not open. Let's not talk about. If I
Everywhere in the world.
I don't even want to.
Because you're in their defense.
I don't want to break this table, but let's be true. There's so many women that look after their men.
True.
But don't want to talk about that.
I'm coming.
So let's
Nora,
not even act like it's.
I'm going. Sorry. I'm going to
ask.
ask you this question. While you are everything you said on this table is true.
Yeah.
But there's a question that I'm saying. You see this guy? When he goes out, when he wants to marry, he wouldn't look at the woman. If she like, let her just be walking on the road and she's sharing a flat without anything in her pocket, he will marry her if he likes her. This guy will do the same. That's the same. And if they both of them, I'm coming.
Yeah.
If they also find a successful career woman, they will do it. I'm saying of all those your friends that you've listed that are earning 100k at 23, 25, they have 200k. Have you seen any of them go on the street? You see all those poor men on your street? Have you seen any of them?
No, I haven't. But,
So no women don't like to
would
take.
you date a poor woman who sit someone on the street? Like, wait. They haven't, but they haven't. Neither have they dated someone that is like on like the extreme. They date normal men too, and that's what I'm trying to.
Do you agree that
normal is subjective?
Normal is subjective, but I mean they date men that are, you know, in a normal type job. I won't say the majority do. I will say some.
But
because at the end of the day, what is wrong with that? The same way that a man will. Men don't necessarily. I know some men that don't date down either, by the way, and so I don't like this whole women don't date down, don't like to date down, but a lot of women do. Most, and that's just the truth. Like, there's statistics out there. I don't know who did the statistics, but it's shout out there, and this is out there that women date down, and men tend to date up because they're always about economic value. Yeah. Women find value in other things as well. Men.
And how come I've never met these women? No, because you
knew
when I was broke, Nora. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Where'd you go?
Nora, you're asking me where I go. You know where we both lived.
But where'd you go?
Why have we both not? Tell us one of our friends, because let's forget where we go. Tell us one of our friends that would date me when you knew me. Tell me one.
I know a few. And you know I'm not chatting shit. He knows I'm not chatting shit.
Genuine now, saying that.
I'm genuine. He knows I know.
I'm listening to you, Charlie.
I'm not gonna break
okay,
this
gonna talk about
For me, I will mention names now.
I'm going to talk about the old chasing
please,
thing now. Yeah, you were speaking earlier and you were like, when you sit down with a girl and you have a conversation, you can tell, okay, this girl might be the girl after maybe first time or second time. And I feel girls are not dumb too. When you meet a guy and you have conversations, you will know.
No, you don't. Can I tell you why?
You might know.
You might know.
I'm correcting.
Every person that. Let me explain that.
Why do you want me to chase you for 6 months?
It's not a chase. Can I explain
you?
something that is beautiful?
Yeah.
Time. People don't understand. Time when you don't waste time is beautiful, and when you take your time, that's also beautiful. And when it comes to relationships, people don't understand that. I can tell you for a fact now, every single person or man that I have dated and thought, oh my God, I think he's the one, butterflies. It ended in stories
you still can't tell me that making me wait for 6 months.
It's not. I'm not. Do you know what? I don't agree.
Understand?
I don't agree with those rules. Like, it's day 90 and I am waiting and I'm going to take it off. I don't believe in that crap. But what I do believe in is being somebody's friend. And like from nowhere, you'll be so shocked. What you thought you weren't looking for is
Okay,
right there.
that makes sense,
That's
yeah.
what I mean in friendship, and friendship means you don't.
We can't guarantee that.
You don't tap their ass. Friendship means you don't tap their ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but at the end of the day, I think what you guys like, I feel like generally what women need to understand is time. There's a thing called time value for every decision. Time will always tell every decision you make.
Exactly.
But you guys don't look at that like. I mean, I feel like for a guy that does not have money, it's a different world.
But for a girl that doesn't have money, it's also a different world. But men don't.
What do you think? Okay, let's be honest. What do you think has it more difficult? A guy that is not popping or a girl that is not popping?
A guy, obviously.
Obviously.
But I don't make the rules.
Let's go back to that tweet. Do we actually think men back in the day were more obsessed? Because my grandfather had 8 wives.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, for you
So
to have
obsessed.
Did you get like that?
for you to no, for you to have 8 wives, I think you're obsessed with
No way.
With who?
with
you understand what I'm saying?
the female
Do you
gender.
understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Let me. You know when you see women,
Yeah.
women. I love them, but they are very political.
Yeah.
Very political.
I agree with
They
you.
know how to pick what they want to choose. Can't
Yeah,
you see?
the way she's looking at
Even the answer
Oh
she has been
my
even the answer
goodness.
she has been giving
I
you
answered from my
is
own.
the one that she prefers, that she would rather.
It's the
give
truth.
you.
No,
it's not
It's
necessarily
actually,
true.
Okay, I'm gonna talk for myself. Let me talk for myself. I took my time. That's how it's worked for me. All the people that I didn't take my time with. Wahala day, wahala day, and even especially you guys can lie.
Girls lie.
No, but when I say lie, it's like just I prefer guys that like I know what it is.
Don't
No,
even say
I
that.
prefer that. But what I'm saying
Women
is
prefer guys that lie to them.
no, that's not true.
It's very true.
Do you know what? You're not me.
Okay,
No,
not you then.
and there's many of me. There's many of me that
I'll be on
actually want to
both
have a good
sides.
time. I'm about to,
Okay,
No, I- all
okay.
these times I have a good time.
Let me ask you a question. Like, generally, I'm asking everybody.
See, I haven't met a
Do you-
woman that
do
likes
you-
the truth.
Do you think? Yeah. I want to ask
That's
everybody.
not true.
This one is not. It's not like a gender-based something. I'm just asking generally. Do you think a woman prefers to know the truth or not? Like, let's just be honest with ourselves.
The truth about what?
About
Yes.
about the truth about it.
Yes, I am someone that like prefers to know the truth. Let it hurt me. Let me know that I'm,
I respect that. If it's
no,
true.
that's the truth. That is the truth.
it's
That's what
true.
I prefer. That's what I prefer. Maybe some people don't like the truth, but a lot of men and women don't like the truth. I've met men that don't want to know the truth. So I don't
Just
think.
women-
I
Did
don't
you
think.
hear what I said? That she chooses the answer she
Yeah.
wants.
No, it's not true.
Now let me just say
That's not
something.
true. But you just said that I'm political, and there's 3 guys. There's 3 men on
when
the thing
a
and
guy,
one
I saw a
woman.
post on Twitter yesterday. When a guy is working at McDonald's, he's struggling, but when a woman is doing it, she's a strong, independent woman. See the kind of world. You see,
I see that.
You know, and who would call him a broke guy? It's not even his guys. It's this. You know what I'm trying to say?
Women.
Can I be honest with you? Have you ever met? No, you haven't, because obviously I'm the woman here. I've met. I've dated someone that was extremely judgmental about the play. Let me be real about where I was, about the position when they met me, where I was at. They were very judgmental. And obviously,
I don't understand.
like for example, when you meet a woman that you're chasing, and she's giving you time of day, but she's somehow, because you're not in the position that she expects you to be.
Yeah.
You know that vibe. I got that from, as in the guy was giving me that energy. So it's not just women and men. But let me tell you something here. I understand when the guys go into the studio and they rap about the girl that didn't think they were shit.
Men go through a lot though.
Definitely.
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like, I don't forget that man. I don't forget him because man, now I'm like, bro, like, if I ever see him on road, it has to be a day when I'm coming out of Harrods or Mike say, let's go and look for one shot. So like, I have to be on the highest.
Oh, why did you say if you see him on the road?
When I see him on road, like around, bro, it's
You don't dent. You know why the guy has dented their mind.
like, bro.
So now imagine, you see that pain you feel, Nora? You see that pain you feel? Nora, you see that pain you feel? Guys now feel that from the
All the
age of
time.
16.
Yeah, every man has a
Almost
story of
every
that
girl.
pain.
Not one.
Right.
Yeah.
Not one.
Right.
Consistently till the day they make it.
You get me. My first heartbreak was something like that. You get?
Really?
Yeah, man. She had to leave.
And is that the only person that did that?
No, I didn't allow anybody to do that to me again. I mean, that was just me.
But wait.
I was just like, yeah, that type of thing. I was just like, I mean, she left because I was not having money then. I think it was uni days. I think 200 level, 300 level.
It's hard for women to be obsessed now, though. I can't
Look,
lie.
but there's this
Because
book
we
now
have
that
to.
if you don't have money, don't even date. If you can't take care of
yeah, I
yourself.
mean,
do you understand?
That's what I started living by.
For men and
Should it be
women.
like
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I think 300 level, I didn't date.
I don't
was
even
I was just there
understand
'cause
how
I didn't
I'm
have
going
money.
to be obsessed with somebody that is coming to spend my money.
Exactly. So that means it goes both ways.
Bro, I like that.
Do you understand?
Exactly,
Like, every time I see you, I'm debiting 150
But can I be
pounds,
honest with you?
170
Can I be
pounds.
honest with you? But then how did
But at the end of the day, I
think
think money is not value for when it comes to money is not value when it comes
Well,
to
then maybe
relationship.
they should not put value on it because we don't put value on their money.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm talking from a guy that has been broken hearted.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
money is not valued, then maybe they shouldn't put the value on who has more, then maybe
Can I
they'll
be
find the
honest
love
with
of
you?
their
The
lives.
people that put value on money are men because men invented patriarchy. As you said, women are political. We have no choice.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Women-
we've
men-
established one fact here already that women won't go with guys that don't have money. Like,
That's not necessary, and that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that. I've been.
Wait,
don't let me say money.
Let
Let me
me
say-
stop with value.
yeah,
Yeah,
Let me ask you a
value.
question.
That's the word.
Before men started money, women loved the men that went to hunt. The whole point is women like men to work so that they can take care of
But they
themselves.
also have to take.
Whether it's in the forest or it's in the farm,
So do you
shall
know
go
who
and
is-
bring
do you
it.
know
Or
who
it's
is-
on the streets, man. On the street
just
like
go
these
and
days.
do it
You
and
just
bring
need to
it.
get to the bag. Yeah.
Not even
Since
bags,
I'm
go and
such a
bring it.
political.
Yeah. It's all those
Wait.
hunters, all those our grandfather that were hunters that
But
had
wait,
8
can I
wives.
say-
Not the
Powerful,
ones.
they love power,
The
they
power,
love
yeah.
control, they
See,
love-
this is what I mean. Like when I talk with men, they only give you part of the story. We don't talk about the fact that when they go and hunt, who takes the stuff to the market? It's not the men that sell market, or it's the women. And literally, if we look, because I'm very political. Since you said that I'm political, and
Okay.
I'm a woman. If you look back at like the 70s, 60s, or them Fela Kuti's mummy people time then, that's what they go. Literally, they're the ones that started all the political stuff because they're the ones that make the money in the market.
But don't stop there.
They hold the power.
Bring
there.
it close now.
But what's the closeness?
The
What's the
women
closeness?
spending the guys' money.
They're
now.
not spending.
What do they do?
They're not spending.
They market for
I'm
them,
trying
or they're
no,
the
they go
managers.
to the
We are
market.
comparing. No,
that's
I'm
what-
trying to
so that's what-
explain.
I'm saying, don't stop there now.
You've gone to our mothers.
You've
They
made
now
a
take
valid-
it to this
very, very valid
generation.
point now. So
Yes.
These women.
These ones now, what are they doing?
What do you want they do?
These
They're
ones
still
that want
going
you
into
to
the
have
vessel.
it.
Is there not still women in the market?
No,
Is
no.
there not still women in the market? Who's still in the market?
Compliment what you said. You said, okay, I'm a hunter now, and
Yes.
I bring all those stuff. You go to the market to sell it. That's how it was back in the day.
Yeah,
So
that's
now,
That's why they were
now-
obsessed with each
now
other.
I'm a billionaire. All these girls that just want to be around, what are they actually doing?
Well, they're groupies, but men are groupies too. Very big ones.
You're not gonna.
It's the truth, like, yo, I work in
She's
the,
not gonna agree.
look, listen, I work in the industry.
No, brother, let me tell
men
you one
are
thing.
the biggest
Let me
groupies.
agree to
Men.
what you said to end this. Is I have a staff that is working with me, right? And guess what? Our boyfriend broke up with her 2 years ago, and now that her life is better, brother, her boyfriend is trying to get back in her life. 2 years later,
Just like that, pounds.
even the friend message that we were eating last night. She was like, Mike, guess what? I'm like, what? He's like, would you believe so person's friend is now saying, oh, so what are you doing? 2 years later. So, bro,
I told you, men are groupies.
bro, there are men that even the watching Annabelle, men too are gold diggers. Oh, let's not act like we don't know.
No
lies.
It's just that in our world, it's easy to not see it because
we
it's a
hide it
guy.
for them, because the women hide it for the men.
Talk about
We
àwọn
hide
olè
it.
ọkùnrin tí wọn ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ olè oníkòkòrò.
They don't want to do anything.
And that's
or
where
they're so
she's coming
lazy.
from.
My contribution is that women have no choice but to be political. I love that you said it's just it's like, you know, when you're fighting for your rights, did you have to fight for your rights in terms of being a man? You're just a man. You come to this world, everything is given to
Already
you. You're a
given
man.
to you.
Your parents will tell you, oh, you're a man. You're a man.
Go for
you're
it.
a man.
It's
Go
there.
for it. You're this. You're that. They'll even be chanting your oriki from now to the end of the street. But women, you're 1 minute in class, you're told to put your hand up. Next minute, you're told, wait. There's different rules depending on
Second
the
place.
arena that you're in, you know. And then when it comes to love, I feel like there's not enough examples for men and women. There's not enough good examples. How many examples do you have that are like non-toxic? It's just the truth. Like, let's be real. You get like, if without casting the generations and the family members, There's not very good examples. And so what we're doing in this generation with everything that we know, we want to do better. In terms of money, we want to get it. In terms of relationships, we want to do the best that we can. And that's all we can do. But let me be real with you. Men, you people should try do better. Do better. Please, do better. Because I have very, very good, able, single girlfriends.
I don't even think
good
this
jobs.
You know what I think?
Sexy.
I don't even think
social,
you know what I think? I think marriage was designed to be beneficial for women.
It was, yeah.
Now, I don't think the friends that I have in this generation that I see are ready to marry.
Get married.
And I hope that women are able to live with that. Would you be able to live with that?
Well, I ain't got a problem with that.
Exactly.
'Cause
If we are all able to live
problem.
with the men not being
No,
married.
I have a problem with it, but it's not my problem. That's why I want to be very clear that I will be marrying.
Women want marriage.
I have a problem with it, but it's not
I
my problem.
intentionally
I
said that.
will be married.
I intentionally said that. And trust me,
That's a very political answer.
yeah.
But I mean, I feel like
You're right.
I feel like at the end of the day, this is where we're going to stop the whole thing. And I mean, it's a conversation that can go on for like forever, and it's been interesting. talking
Next
to
time,
you guys.
bring another baby. I don't like this. You know.
It's good. That's why we want to at least we got to speak our minds. And women can know that you supported them.
I do.
Thank you very much, my brother. I really enjoyed myself today.
All right, thank you all for being here. Like, I had loads of fun. Like, it's been amazing talking to you guys, sharing real insights about life with you people. And I hope to like have you guys back on as soon as possible. And we hope to do great things individually going forward. And God bless everybody.
Thank you very much, boss. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow,